The Ohio Railway Museum is a wonderful museum in Worthington, Ohio, a suburb of Columbus, Ohio. Lots of history. If you love trains, great place to take the kids. And this video will cover 2 or 3 visits because I get to share it with my dad. My dad loves trains, and we've been a few times. Initially, we're going to start out with you got to hear the assistant conductor do his all aboard. Initially, we're going to start out with the trolley ride. It's December. They have activities for the kids where you can decorate ornaments. Mrs. Claus is there. You can take pictures. A lot of neat things for the kids to do. So this is the trolley. I was coming today to get footage of the train that my dad and I and my nephew saw this summer, but for this particular visit they had the trolley and I hadn't had a chance to see that, so I was excited to see about seeing this trolley. I did speak with some of the staff, and they shared with me some of the things that were going on at the museum. So they are fully operated by a volunteer staff. The museum was founded in 1948. It's one of the oldest railroad museums in America, and it started out with car 21, which was the Ohio Public Service Interband car, and it's on the National Register of Historic Places. So this is the trolley heading out, and then we're gonna go on to the second part of the video where I'm with my dad and my nephew Julian, and we got to ride the train. Hi, this is Kim with Scholarly Pursuits, and welcome back to my channel. Today we take a trip to the Ohio Railway Museum, myself, my dad, and my nephew Julian. Now, what you're seeing is the inside of one of the trains. They have replicas of several trains just for you to tour. There's mail trains from back in the past, and we got to see and walk through several different trains as a part of our visit. And that's my nephew. And then eventually we take a short trip on this train 5060, and the tour guide talks about the history of the whole Ohio Railway Museum, which has been in existence almost 80 years. Then you walk up these steps, and passengers take a seat. Now, we like to face the direction the train is riding. Now, the train trip is only about maybe 10 minutes up the track and then 10 minutes back down the track. The train and you cross over 161, which is in the northwest side of Columbus. And you just ride down the track, and the train sways, and you hear the clickety clack, and you see the foliage on the side, and you see some of the projects that the staff is working on. Now, they take donations. They operate totally on donations, and you're able to leave a donation when you leave. The kids love this trip. I see lots of families. We've been here 2 or 3 different times. My dad loves trains, and so we see train exhibits. We go to the train museum. On this particular day, we came back just to get this footage, but you can see and experience actually being on the train. If you see, I was taking this picture, this video out of the window. And it's just a nice, easy, they have a gift shop, easy museum to tour. They have a gift shop. They have a play area for the children. They have some memorabilia in the train station. And you can see like the conductor's uniform and hats and just things from the past. So if you have some time, the museum train ride is on Sunday afternoons, starting at 12. And so it's a great way to spend a Sunday afternoon touring the past, learning from our history, and just getting to ride a train, which is always a fun activity to do. So my dad grew up in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and in some of my videos, he tells stories. Now, this one is kind of short, so we won't tell any of his stories. But in future videos that we will, he loves trains. He loves going with us on these trips. And we plan a trip to, there's a private car museum. And this is my nephew, Julian, and my dad talking. There's a private car museum in Columbus, Ohio. So that'll be our next outing. This is a little play area where kids can play, and some of the memorabilia in the museum that you can see and read about the history of trains in Ohio. This is Kim with Scholarly Pursuits. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, and share. Hey, you guys, what'd you think about the museum?
It was great.
The train museum?
We had
Daddy,
a
thank
good,
you for going with us,
successful
Julia.
train ride.
Yes,
Thank you
indeed.
for inviting me.
You did a good job,
I
Ken.
was plus wanting to